My dear, there is something I want to tell you today, something simple, but something many people spend their entire lives learning too late. If you truly want a better life, you must learn what to let go of. Not everything in life is meant to be carried. Not every memory deserves to stay in your heart. Not every person is meant to walk beside you forever, and not every thought deserves your attention. You see, when we are young, we try to hold on to everything. We hold on to people. We hold on to expectations. We hold on to pain. We hold on to the way things should have been, but as the years pass, life gently teaches you something important. Holding on to the wrong things does not make you strong. It makes you heavy, and a heavy heart cannot live a peaceful life. So today, my dear, I want to share with you 5 things you must learn to release if you want to live with more peace, more clarity, and more quiet happiness. These are not easy lessons, but they are necessary ones. Let us begin. Number 1. Let go of the past. My dear, the past is a place of lessons, not a place of residence, and yet so many people continue living there. They replay old conversations, they relive old mistakes, they revisit moments they wish they could change, again and again, as if thinking about it long enough will somehow rewrite the story. But life does not move backward, and no matter how much you wish it could, what happened has happened, and holding on to it will not change it. It will only steal your present. I have made mistakes in my life, many of them, things I wish I had done differently, words I wish I had not said, opportunities I wish I had taken. For a long time I carried those regrets quietly, but one day I realized something that changed me. I was punishing myself for a version of me that no longer existed. The person I was back then did not know what I know now. She was still learning, still growing, just like you are. So, my dear, forgive your past self, release what you cannot change, and take the lesson with you, because the lesson will guide you forward. But the regret will only hold you back. Number 2, let go of the need to please everyone. This is a difficult one because many of us were taught to be kind, to be agreeable, to make others happy, and there is nothing wrong with kindness, but there is something dangerous about losing yourself in the process. My dear, you cannot please everyone. No matter how hard you try, some people will misunderstand you, some will judge you, some will expect more than you can give, and if you spend your life trying to meet everyone's expectations, you will forget to live your own life. I have seen people exhaust themselves trying to be everything for everyone, and in the end, they feel empty because they never stop to ask themselves, what do I need? What do I feel? What do I want? It is okay to say no. It is okay to set boundaries. It is okay to choose yourself sometimes, because your life is not meant to be lived for everyone else. It is meant to be lived with balance, with self-respect, with honesty. So be kind, my dear, but do not disappear. Number 3, let go of fear. Fear is quiet. It does not always shout. Sometimes it whispers. It tells you, do not try. What if you fail? What if things go wrong? And slowly, fear begins to control your choices. You avoid opportunities. You hesitate to speak. You stay in places that no longer make you happy, simply because they feel familiar. But here is something I have learned. Fear does not protect you from failure. It protects you from growth. Everything meaningful in life requires courage. Love requires courage. Change requires courage. Even becoming your true self requires courage. I have been afraid many times in my life, afraid to take risks, afraid to step into the unknown. But the moments I chose courage over fear, those were the moments my life expanded. So, my dear, do not let fear decide your future. Feel it, acknowledge it, but do not let it stop you. Because on the other side of fear, there is growth, there is possibility, there is a life waiting for you. Number 4, let go of toxic relationships. This one can be painful because it often involves people you care about, people you once trusted, people who were once important in your life. But my dear, not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. Some people come to teach you lessons, some come to test your strength, and some come to show you what you deserve. A toxic relationship does not always look obvious. Sometimes it is subtle. It drains your energy. It makes you doubt yourself. It leaves you feeling unappreciated. Over time, it slowly dims your light, and the hardest part is this. You may still care about that person, But caring about someone does not mean you must keep them in your life. Love should not feel like constant pain. Respect should not feel one-sided, and your presence should not feel taken for granted. You deserve relationships that bring you peace, that support your growth, that respect your heart. So if someone consistently brings negativity into your life, it is okay to step away, not with anger, not with hatred, but with quiet understanding, sometimes. Letting go is an act of self-love. Number 5, let go of control. Ah, my dear, this may be the hardest lesson of all. We like to feel in control. We want to plan everything, predict everything, ensure everything goes exactly the way we expect. But life does not work that way. There will always be things you cannot control: other people's actions, unexpected changes, moments that do not go according to your plans. And when you try to control everything, you create unnecessary stress, you exhaust your mind, you resist the natural flow of life. I learned slowly that peace comes from acceptance, not from control. Do what you can, make your plans, give your best effort, but also learn to let go. Trust that not everything needs to be forced. Sometimes life unfolds more beautifully when you stop trying to control every detail. Let things happen. Let people be who they are. Let life surprise you sometimes. There is a quiet peace in surrender. My dear, life becomes lighter when you learn what to release: the past, the pressure, the fear, the wrong people, the need to control everything. When you let go of these things, you create space, space for peace, space for growth, space for joy. Remember this: you are not meant to carry everything. Some things are meant to be set down, some things are meant to be released, and when you finally let go, you will feel it: a lightness in your heart, a calm in your mind, a quiet sense of freedom. And that, my dear, is where a better life begins. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Which one of these do you feel ready to let go of? Your past, your fear, a relationship, or the need to control everything? Tell me in the comments, and if this message spoke to your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who may need to hear it, and follow for more wisdom from Anne, 80-year-old mother, who simply wants to help you live a more peaceful life, because sometimes letting go is the very thing that allows you to move forward. God bless you.